Hey guys. Alright, so I'm just gonna do my makeup really quickly. This is just a Ruby Kiss medium beige concealer that I'm going to apply over my eyes as a base. And I'm just gonna put that all over. I know you might not be able to see everything that I do clearly, but I will post pictures when I'm done. So make sure you come back. So follow the page so you can see when I post it. And like it if you like the way that it turned out. I think I'm gonna go for a little glam look, a little smoky look since, you know, it's nighttime. And I'm getting ready to hit the town. So I'm just working that concealer all over the bed of my eye. Alright, so that's good. I'm going to use this is the little brush I use for my foundation, but I'm going to go ahead and use that just to blend around the edges. It'll just make life easier when you get ready to put your foundation on. So I'm just going to blend out the light areas around the edges. Alright. So I'm just going to start with a neutral color. Like I said, I'm going to smoke it out a little bit. But other than that, let me start with the fluffier brush. Other than that, it's just going to be pretty simple, but pretty. This is the Tease Me palette by Beauty Creation. I love it. The colors are like really pigmented. So this is just a brown color called Charming. I'm just going to blend that really well. I'm not really worried about putting it on the lid of my eye, but everywhere else I'm just blending it all over. Until it just looks like my skin color. In a sense, you know what I mean. Just blending it really well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and apply that on the other side. I'm going to do my brows. Pretty much after my eyes are done, probably right before I put the little highlight color underneath my brow, I'll do my brows. You guys probably noticed that recently I got them thinned out. And now I wish I would have left them thick because I think I like them thick. I like them both ways, and I thought I was ready to go back to this way. But I don't think I was again. I probably should have just told her to clean them up versus this. But it's all good. I mean, I can overdraw it and everything, but I just don't prefer doing that. I prefer to put the product where there's actual hair versus on my skin. I don't know. That's just a preference. Alright, now I'm going to, that was a brown. I'm gonna, so it was this brown right here. I'm gonna go in with a lighter color, and I'm gonna go upwards to my to the brow, but this is not the light color that I'm going to end with under my brow. I will put a lighter golden color under my brow at the end. But anyway, I'm going to use this color, probably peaches right here. I'm gonna apply that everywhere I put that brown, but I also went all the way up to my brow. It's just to create a warm look, that's all. You don't have to do this. I just want to warm the face up some, since that was a brown color close to my complexion. So this is just warming it up, like I said. Make you look nice and bright and polished. But still simple, still neutral. Alright, so now I am going to I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to introduce a little bit of I'm going to switch over to my Morphe palette, and I'm going to be using the black and blue, maybe gold. We'll see. But I'm going to use a little bit of this dark brown in that palette. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce that to the corner up in here. I'm going to blend it better in a second. I'm just going to go ahead and place it on both sides right now. Like I said, don't worry. I'm going to go back and place it exactly. I'm going to go back and blend it. I'm just placing it where I want it. So it looks crazy. But like I said, don't freak. I'm going to blend it. Alright, so that same fluffy brush that I used for that first brown color, I didn't add anything extra to it. Just whatever product that's left there, I'm going to use that and just blend out that darker brown on both sides. And then I'm actually going to go back over that same area and add a little bit of black. Or either I might add that real dark, deep brown right next to the black. Sometimes that is like dark enough. So yeah, let's start with that. I'm going to use the same brush I used for that brown, the chocolate color. And I'm going to go to this deeper brown and just pat that right there. And that might give me the intensity that I want. If not, I'll go right over it with the black. But I like to work my way up sometimes, especially with black, because it's not really a color you can fix a lot of times. You can remove it completely and start that area over, but that's a lot of steps to kind of have to repeat. So I try to work my way up when I use black. So you can see it slowly building up. Slowly. So I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day. I know a lot of people are probably still celebrating. And some people, like myself, just started. My face is dry. I need to put some more moisturizer on. I feel like it's dry. It's getting dry. But I'm oily in my T-zone and stuff, so I try not to put too much oil moisturizer there. But the rest of my face, it gets really dry. So anyway, we'll fix that in a second. We'll have a few minutes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave that like that for now. I'll decide if I want to make it darker. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to add some color on the lid of my eye. On my eyes. And then I'll work back up towards my brows. Yeah, a little out of order, but it's just the way I'm doing it tonight. Sometimes I do order because it's easier for people that are learning, so they don't get confused. But I didn't take that approach tonight. Alright, so I just used this little kind of glitter gel Wet n Wild as a base. I'm going to actually put some gold loose glitter on top of that as well. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the blue. I think I want the gold. I don't know. I mean, I want the gold, but I think I want blue somewhere too. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging it, y'all. Trying to think where can I add the blue. I mean, I know I can do it under my eye. I can add some right here as well. I'm not quite sure where I want to put it. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can put a little bit of blue, I guess, up in here, y'all. This is totally out of order, and I'm sorry if I'm confusing some people. But sometimes I usually go back right here, and I'll go back with the darker brown and give it a more of a smoky effect, but I'm going to use the blue tonight. That'll still have the same effect that I'm going for. And then I'm going to take that fluffy brush, that same one I used for the first color, that brown, to blend it out a little bit more. And it's okay if the glitter goes up a little bit. I'm personally fine with it. Like, I'm not like trying to do a cut crease or anything. I'm just trying to do a glam smoky look, so I'm fine if it's not like in one spot. Okay, I think I like that. Just so I can get an idea of how it's gonna look in the end, I'm going to Oh, I didn't bring that color. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put a little bit of this in the crease just to see it come together a little bit more, just to make sure I'll get the outcome that I want. And I'm sorry, guys. I know you might can't see everything. I mean, but makeup, honestly, it's just about experimenting till you get the outcome you want. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and do the other side. Let's see what we can make pop. And like I said, you can smoke it out as much as you want. So if you really wanted to go out with that, by adding even more block, you can. I just don't know if that's what I want. Well, I actually didn't use black. I used the like real deep brown. But let's see. I'll add a little bit of black. Let's see what that does. Like, it'll probably make it seem even more dramatic. But like I said, it's nighttime, so I'm fine with that. See what I'm saying? It just made it like a little more dramatic. But you don't have to do that part if you want. Like I said, I build up when it comes to that black. I start with another darker color. Because sometimes the black is just not needed. Alright guys, I know I have a little story. So if the recording stops, I will post this, but I'll post a picture of the final product. And tonight I'm going for a glossy look. I've been rocking matte for a while, so the last couple of looks I've been doing glossy. Well, I've been rocking matte for my everyday looks. So now I'm fiending for gloss. Can't get enough of gloss. I know some people hate gloss. So we're like 18 minutes in, which is not bad. I'm trying not to go over 40 minutes with this look. But you know, I'm not trying to be perfect with it, you know. I'm just trying to look cute. That's it. That's it. And even though I could have done the blue, going ahead and do the blue versus doing it at, you know, at the end backwards, like I did this eye. I mean, it's not really a big deal on me. I can do it either way. Alright, so we're going to start with that. Lighter brown right there first. Build up on this corner. And then we'll go to that deeper brown. And then we're going to go ahead to that black, just like we did that side. Go ahead and knock that out. Then we're going to get the little blending brush. That fluffy one we used in the very beginning. For that very first color. And just blend. And then at this point, you just want to make sure they're both, you know, the blacks are balanced as well, you know, as much as possible. Sometimes it's hard. Ooh, this is gonna look really cute with my outfit, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna be going with that blue. yeah, this is gonna look fierce. I can just see it already with my, once I put a little bit of foundation on. And you all know I use my Black Radiance for that. And I think I'm gonna do like a nude lip, but I'm gonna gloss it up. Probably nude and chocolate like lip, but I'm gonna gloss it up really well and put some highlight on. And I'm gonna be good to go. Good to go, guys. So as you can see, you know, it involves some steps, but like right now we're 20 minutes in. So, you know, you can make your eye as detailed as you want it to be. If you want to spend 10 minutes on it, you want a 10-minute look, you can do a 10-minute look. If you have the time and you want to play with it a little more, you can do that also. I don't feel like it's all or nothing, you know. I feel like you create your look based on the amount of time you want to devote to it. Pretty much. Because I do 10-minute looks all the time. All the time. And I ain't no shame in it. Because I don't have 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, or whatever spent on my eyes all the time. I just don't have it. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this color again in the crease just to see what's popping. Ooh, look at that, guys. Isn't that like glam? Ooh. Yeah, that's looking good. I feel like it's like fourth, like, I don't know, New Year's on my eyes. I don't know, like glitz and glam. And that's what I was going for. So I delivered. All right, so I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to fill them in just a little. And I'm going to I think I might draw it out a little bit as well. I'm not sure. But I don't see my brow stuff. I think I have some in my purse, so hold on, guys. I'm going to pause it real quick.